Hey guys, it's War Machine 395 here with a completed video for my Zabanya custom. I think the working name on the forum was Zabanya for War, so I kind of hope it lives up to the name, I guess. Anyway, we'll keep it that way. Anyway, the only issue I'm having with the kit right now is the head seems to want to fall off regularly. So that'll probably happen during the video once or twice. Alright, so this is the base of the kit right here. So from the get-go you can probably spot a few differences between this and the Zabanya. The shoulders are a little more elongated here and here. And there's a backpack and no ass thrusters. So nothing down here, no fence posts. Ditched those entirely in favor of a backpack, which I borrowed from the Cherubim. Alright, and let's see here. So yeah, that's the base of the kit right here. From there, it's a little more stacked. Alright, so taking all four of the Cherubim's GN Pistol 2s. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and those kind of mount all over the kit. This one goes on the back skirts here. So I have two mounting points on the back skirt, side here. So you can see where it's pretty easy to draw from there. Alright, so let's figure that would be a pretty easy location to draw from for in a real situation. This one, and one just below the knee on the side here, and the other as well. Okay, so back skirts and side skirts. Assuming I can get those to stay on there, that would be great. So, after they're on there, they're actually pretty hard to get off, which is surprising. Alright, so you can see all four GN Pistol 2s are on there now. Let's see here. So they also got Dynamis Beam Pistol 1s. These are actually from the Astria kit. So I don't have a Dynamis with the pistols because that would require a GN Arms Type D, I think. And that is huge and expensive, and I'm not all that inclined to buy one anyway, so it's not exactly my favorite looking kit. Right, so those just go on forearm again, and those just open up like that and draw, kind of like that. Yep. Alright, now, besides those, we have, well, recall how I got rid of the fence posts, right? I kept two of them. Okay, so just this, two of these. Now, rather than the fence posts, I decided I'd use them as shield bits sort of thing. They still hold the two GN Sniper Rifle 3s inside them, so I figured keep them as holsters and a shield kind of thing. So I scratch built some parts and what was left of the fence posts as well to form a twin-barreled cannon. I'm going to call the GN Twin Shield Cannon or rifle, right? And those simply you can slip them on just like that, and basically those can clip onto the shoulder where I've extended them a bit, or so they look like this, or hold it in the hand and then you turn the bits so the barrels stick out a little more, and it balances out so that it basically can still hold it upright, because it's kind of, well, when you have it the other way, it's front heavy quite a bit. And it holds that alright, so I'm quite pleased with how that came out. So I'll turn these, and I will put that on the shoulder for now. Just like that, and pop. So it's quite a big shield, just on the shoulder like that. It's kind of inspired by what the Cherubim had, for where all the shield bits came to. I can't speak today. Where all the shield bits came together and formed a shield on one shoulder. It's kind of like that. Alright, and the rifles staying inside. That was kind of just convenient, I suppose. From there, we have two more parts. Bit of stuff from the Dynamas and scratch-built cannon that I built. It was kind of inspired by the V2 Buster's cannon. So that kind of just comes over the shoulder like this. You can see the ball joints on the backpack. So this one pops on, swings over the shoulder just like that. Alright, so that's it. And on the other side, I just put this part to balance it out a little bit. So there's a beam saber on this side, but not on the other side, because I figured it wouldn't be able to reach one anyway. Right, so alright, so that's the GN Buster rifle. Sorry, Buster cannon. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay, so from there, we have one more weapon that fits onto a hard point, and that is Cherubim's GN Sniper Rifle 2. So, as before, this guy folds up like this, and as before, it also mounts on the shoulder, like it did with the old Cherubim kit. Let's see if I can't get it on here okay. And so that's the full loadout of weapons that are mounted, I suppose. And then there's one last rifle that I've done some work on. This be the GN Sniper Rifle 1 MkII. So this is based off the Dynamas rifle, so you can see the metal right there. That's all that's really left of it. Move it closer to the camera. I added a stock on the end to make it look more like a real sniper rifle, or rifle in general, because it just kind of ended like right there, and it was, I didn't feel too good about that. So I extended the barrel a bit, cut it short, and then added a new part. See it in there. That's what I've done anyway. Let's see, there was the bipod legs. I figured they didn't move on there, so there wasn't point in having them on a mobile suit anyway, I don't think. But, so, that's it for the rifle right there. So, yeah. That's it for the weapon loadout. And you can see it still stands quite easily, actually. And, well, there is one last thing. I figured, still has these bits that swing forward here. See if I can get them out, but they're stiff. So the paint. See if we can't do this. Alright, so video seems to have cut out where I was still working on it, but pretty much this is all the weaponry kind of folded out. There was two parts that I forgot to mention while I was going. Basically, the Cheradims, again, the head is very loose, and every time I touch it, it seems to wobble more. See, I can yank the board out from under it, and it won't fall over. But I touch the head, and everything falls apart. It's ridiculous. Anyway, it's pretty much the Cheradim's old sighting scope that folds around. That I've altered into a set of Vulcan guns that fold over the shoulders, kind of like the Gundam MkII idea. Anyway, so that's it. I figured we could compare it with one of the last kits I also modified. Let's see if I can get this to inch over a bit. And forward. Alright, so this is probably one of the last ones I did any real heavy modifications on. It's kind of ridiculous because of its forelegs and whatnot. So this is the MkII quadruped. Same concept, I guess, really. Big cannon over one shoulder and lots of guns everywhere. You can see where the quadruped is a tiny bit shorter if you straighten out the legs, and you can't straighten out the legs on the quadruped, unfortunately. So anyway, that's it. I think I'm going to roll on a bunch of pictures at this point. If you're interested in the work in progress pictures, and all the pictures together actually, I'll put a link in the description below, as well as a link to the work in progress thread at Gundam Eclipse, and hopefully, if I can get there, the showroom thread for the contest as well, where I will have this. Alright, and thanks for watching.